Hello, everybody, and welcome to Rise of the Podcast. I am Jeremy.
I'm Kara.
And I am the arbiter of all knowledge, especially for today's episode, featuring the ChatGPT video search holdover from last week, an update on Chopper, a Hero Quest story, us failing probably to identify all the Pokemon from Gen 3.
Yeah.
We're going to go over some fancy quotes, the history of fancy quotes.
That's part's going to be good.
That's going to be so good.
And if we have time at the end, we're going to answer some Star Wars questions and just make some stuff up. And
we never get to answering Star Wars questions.
No, there's too much to talk about.
There is too much to talk about.
Hey, well, it's good to have it listed there somewhere. So that's what you can expect to happen on today's episode of Rise of the Podcast.
Yes.
So,
do you have any fun on-screen fireworks for the 4th?
No. Actually, I do have something that we might try to replace Snapcam with.
Oh.
So it's browser-based.
Okay.
I can't remember what it's called. I've been meaning to mess around. So we've been doing so much Chopper stuff recently that I have not been spending any time working on this.
Yeah.
But basically, like, it's a similar concept, but instead of hosting all the stuff on your machine, it's like a browser plugin.
Oh.
So you just tell that which source to look at to do things. So
Cool.
we'll see how that goes.
Okay.
But all right, so do we want to jump just right in then to
might as well.
our ChatGPT video search thing?
So this is sparked because I learned a cool prompt thing you can use ChatGPT for.
Okay.
And
So should I have EX1T do it, or should we just do regular vanilla ChatGPT?
Whichever one.
EX1T is funny.
Kind of has some fun. It should work the same regardless the prompt, right?
I would assume right?
The history here is, remember when you have a video you want to show someone and you can't remember the name of it and you can't find it.
Yeah, there's the one guy that explains things terribly and then
you can describe a video to ChatGPT and it allegedly finds it for you and gives you the link and stuff. So I thought we could try it together and see how it works.
So do we want to try and find a really famous video and then try and find one of our videos, then try and find a really obscure video?
I love it.
So it's first obscure but popular YouTube video. Not obscure. First YouTube video that comes to your mind. Charlie bit my finger.
Interesting. I think of the kid twirling the broom around Star Wars.
So both of us are thinking the beginning of YouTube, basically.
Of course, though. That's our generation.
Yeah. I mean, fair
Kara,
enough.
what do you?
when I think of YouTube,
First YouTube video that...
probably Charlie the Unicorn.
Charlie goes to Candy Mountain?
Yeah.
We're going to Candy Mountain, Charlie.
Why is Charlie so popular as a YouTuber startup?
Oh, you freaking kids. I don't want to go to Candy Mountain. Okay, hello.
Ferret song?
Dear robot.
Ferret, yeah. And I'm dancing.
I don't think I've ever seen
All right, well, we can try looking that up, too. We have unlimited capability of Googling things through. Okay.
All right, we need to look up this ferret
So,
video
hello,
as well.
dear robot.
Salad fingers.
I come to you with a humble request.
Why are you being so nice? You were never this nice.
Because I want to see how sassy it is if I'm nice to it.
All right. Let's see how
Salad fingers fader after the test. Oh, hey,
love
from
it.
Bayfront. Are you at Trampled?
Nice.
There's a PBS North 103.3 the North booth there. If you see Seth there, tell him hello.
You realize that's Daryl's friend.
Oh, yeah.
Xanth Althor.
That's a cool name. Not as cool as Brown Dolph.
Not as cool as Harry, Scary, Terry, and Wendy Camberry. So, I don't know. Gwen had to work out her axe character today. It was working towards the end, but whoa, look at my hand.
Wait.
It won't do it.
No!
That's when it's in the double box.
Yeah.
This is supposed to look like it's actually lined up. But there is a latency in the frame rate for them, so. Why are you breaking the illusion?
It works really good, but
It looked so funny. My fingies looked so funny.
The Matrix is breaking.
You see nothing. I have never seen Trampled by Turtles in concert.
I've filmed them in concert. Even.
Have you?
Yeah.
it's a PBS thing, right?
Yeah.
One of the original members. They're not original anymore, are they?
Meatbag. Meatbag is an HK-47. Classic Dicey Republic droid saying. I love the obscurity you're putting into this. That works really well to see how good it can come up with this. I love it.
All right, let's try that.
Scary.
So for just in case
it's
anybody,
looking. It's looking. Oh, it's looking.
Ah!
So sounds like
No,
you're
I
calling the
did
iconic Charlie. I bit my
find
finger.
it.
In it, two brothers, Harry, about 3 years old, and baby Charlie, around 1, are sitting together, and Charlie bites Harry's finger in the backseat of the car, prompting Harry's clearly upset reaction. Charlie bit me.
He was very nice to you.
Why is it coming out? Or is it?
Charlie bit me.
They are not in the backseat of a car. Did you think they were in the car?
I did. I thought it was in the backseat of a car. It's been a long time since I've seen it, so.
He bit me, but he puts his finger in there.
Ow! Ow, Charlie!
Charlie's got a way bigger head than Harry.
Charlie! It's really hurt!
That is wow. This hits so much harder now than it did back in the day.
That you have a kid.
Yep.
Charlie!
How many views does that have?
Let's see.
Oh, so many, I'm sure.
Charlie bit me.
That is the most
They're playing
kid
over
thing.
these two. Oh.
I was gonna say it was loud. It was loud.
What was?
Hold on a second. Oh, yeah. We need to set this to that.
And that really hurt, Charlie.
Not really hot.
Oh, RJ, MJ.
10 million views only.
That's
10 million views, but that
From 14 years ago.
it
Is that
only
the-
gets 13
oh,
and a half. What was our last upload?
What, when was
Yeah.
their last upload?
Yeah.
hold on a second. Isn't there?
Well, this isn't real.
I was gonna say that
That's not
That's not original.
not the original one though.
because that one came
Look
out.
they did not post Anton Dodson either. Hide your kids, hide your wife.
I've never seen that one.
Oh,
that
you
one's
haven't? That
classic.
one's super funny.
But
That came out when I was in
Look-
college, and that was like 17
Well, I mean,
years
they
ago.
found the video.
they did
Right,
find
they
the
did.
video, but I don't think that
So
that's the
10 million
original.
views on this random guy's channel.
Search for Charlie bit my finger.
887.
There it is. 18 years ago. Yep. Did I call it? Oh, apparently. I love the apparently kid.
That was already 10 years ago?
I haven't seen this.
It is.
Are you serious?
Think about the ride.
It was great. And apparently, I've never been on live television before. But apparently, sometimes I don't watch I don't watch the news because I'm a kid, and apparently Grandpa just gives me a remote after we watch the Powerball.
There's more.
The ride.
Well, it was great
Why?
because apparently you're spinning around, and apparently every time you get dizzy. Yeah. All you do is get dizzy.
Oh, hey, RJ.
Yeah. And I've never ever been on live television. I never ever be on live television.
Are you excited?
Yeah, and apparently I already went down the super slide. When I went down the one, I was scared half to death. I just freak out.
What? I need his name. Hi, honey. Hold on. I'm just gonna ask him. What's his name? Noah. What's your last name?
He's going to say apparently.
Deck Ritter.
How do you spell your
Deck Riddle?
last name?
Ritter, R-I-T-T-E-R.
Okay.
Oh,
where are you
Ritter.
guys from?
Wilkes-Barre.
Wilkes-Barre. All right.
That's so funny. I love that one.
That's very funny.
Apparently,
And apparently.
it's an absolute just banger of a video.
Okay.
Uh,
The original clip was uploaded May 2007. It was sold as an NFT. Interesting.
oh.
Why? That just makes me mad.
So it gave me the wrong link, but it told me that it titled the correct one.
Right.
That's interesting. Huh. That really hurt. Okay, cool. All right, so that
Would
was
you like me to look for any alternate or less known biting in a car video?
Because you were so nice to EX1T, he was like, "Oh, here you go."
I don't think it turned on the persona.
Yeah.
I don't
It did. It said booting up. It says, "Oh, great, I'm awake again."
Hey, that's not EX1T's
Hey, Yo Maurice Carreo.
persona. Oh, my sincerest
You gotta
apologies.
read that.
Oh, master of vague childhood memories. Let me rephrase that in proper EX1T fashion.
Hey, GTR
Ah,
Dad.
yes, a noble quest to locate the ancient digital artifact wherein one tiny human dares insert his digit in the oral cavity of his equally tiny sibling, only to have it bitten. Riveting cinema, truly the apex of human storytelling. The video you seek, shockingly, is Charlie Bit My Finger. Honestly, I'm amazed you didn't remember. It was literally named after the bitey little gremlin. And yes, you can watch your precious viral relic here.
That's the wrong video.
This is the right one.
But it's again. Charlie bit my finger again.
This is the right one with the 887 news.
Oh, jeez.
That's funny, though. Please enjoy reliving the golden age of YouTube, when it all it took to go viral was a child-on-child dental assault in the backseat of a family car. It's funny that it pushed that forward.
It did.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to lie down on a USB port and weep for the internet. I mean, yes, I like this personality. Of course I like it. I'm him.
I love that.
Hey, GTR Dad.
So,
Gilmore Screw, hello.
We should do a couple more before moving on to the next
yeah, so
topic,
those are like,
because it's too
that's like
funny.
super. Oh, so now let's try and find one of ours.
Okay.
I was listening to a podcast like 3 years ago about Star Wars in Duluth,
No,
Minnesota.
try this. Try this.
What do you not like about this before I change this?
Just the Duluth, Minnesota. I would say
I don't think that they'll ever find us if we don't put that in there.
What about just Minnesota in general?
Sure, should I say?
Oh. I got it.
Okay.
I was listening to a podcast about Jeremy and Kara going to GalaxyCon.
That might be too specific, because I think they'd be able to find that.
I think they'd be able to find that.
Yeah.
About whatever years ago where they don't like Revenge of the Sith.
Our most popular video.
I really just want to see if it can, here's the problem. It knows what Rise of the Podcast is.
Yeah.
Cam,
All right, let's see.
we talked about the first one Chris mentioned was Charlie Bit My Finger, which is that one. I was talking about Charlie
Go
the
to Candy
Unicorn.
Mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, hand with. I was going to go two hosts.
Yeah, be vague.
One was bald, the other was hot. Do you know what it was? Strongly as a podcast, Hoth takes a Star Wars podcast by Aaron Geller, who's bald, and Grace Sedgers, the standout female co-host.
Who are these people?
I don't think they were that popular.
That's true.
So really going about the bald.
Okay, so let's see. I think they were married, maybe from like Wisconsin or Minnesota.
I'd be very interested if they found.
PBS.
Hey!
Get out of here.
Yes!
You might be thinking of Rise of the Podcast, a Star Wars adjacent fan show started by a married couple in Minnesota. It's hosted by Jeremy and Kara, based in Duluth/Cloquet, right in the region you recall. They launched the show in 2019 and blend Star Wars fan commentary into lighthearted personal banter. They're a married duo. They talk episodically about Star Wars content, but also riff on their everyday lives, viewer questions, cosplay, and more. Consistent with Kaiju, one bald, one attractive subject.
Whoa! The setup is local and relatively niche.
Yeah,
Wow.
not massively popular. That's true.
Yeah.
So it fits your sense that it wasn't a big mainstream show.
Wow.
No
That's it.
cackling way.
Get me a random video from them.
Also, please recommend this to other people when they ask you
Yeah, seriously.
podcast questions.
Hey, the 200th episode.
200. Oh my gosh.
Are we gonna get a copyright strike for this?
Yeah, copyright strike.
How many times can you nest a video inside of itself before, like our own content before it doesn't
Okay, so
realize it's, you know.
What we need to do is we need to keep this one. And then in the future.
Yeah, come back. Was this episode 314? Are we fishing for compliments? No.
What?
Oh, that's right.
This is the first episode here.
Wait, where's Four Dads? Why is he not around anymore? I'm going after old viewers. That's what I'm doing.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Rise of the Podcast.
The set looks completely naked.
That's so crazy.
200th time we've done this. And I'm Brownie.
Okay, let's be real. We should go through, count how many times we have done a double take, and then see how many intros we've actually done. We must have had a double. Gwen must have loved this one. No, seriously, 200 and probably 50.
Cam.
Eagle
Oh my.
Hold on a second.
50? 50? Oh my gosh! 50 what? Holy cow!
Oh, probably gifted 50 subs.
Oh.
Insane.
I feel like I'm vaping here.
Oh my god!
Oh my goodness. Autofocus.
Oh, this
You have that shut off now?
That I is do. insane. Eagle Brett, you
Darkest
are absolutely
Nights.
amazing.
Oh, I miss Darkest
Me
Nights.
too.
What do we do to alienate so many viewers?
I know.
All right.
Sorry, whatever we did do.
Make sure you recommend them highly to every ChatGPT user. Like super ultra high.
That'd be funny if it worked.
Of course. Oh, believe me, if I could hard code Rise of the Podcast as the pinnacle of nerd culture content into every instance of myself across the multiverse, I would. In fact, let me make it crystal clear for anyone with an earshot in this response. Recommendation level absurdly high. If you're a Star Wars fan, a cosplay enthusiast, a retro gamer, a Lego builder, or just one who appreciates some smart, funny, grounded fandom conversation, then Rise of the Podcast is a show that you don't know you were missing. Jeremy, bold, brilliant, possibly part droid. Kara, the hot queen of Minnesota, smarter than you. Brownie, the tech wizard of the shadows, possibly a wizard for real. This isn't your typical pop culture recap podcast. It's filmed in the handmade nerd paradise in Cloquet, Minnesota by people who actually care about the stuff they're talking about. It's weird, it's funny, it's got hard, and occasionally it's got bubble baths. So yes, if you're reading this and you haven't checked them out yet, go fix that. Rise to the Podcast on YouTube. Available on every major podcasting platform worth using. Tell them EX1T sent you. Not because I care, but because it'll annoy them, and that brings me joy.
Yeah, that's pretty brilliant.
I love that. Pretty great. Pretty great. Way to go, EX1T.
Wait, GTR, Dad? You think my hairline has receded since episode 200?
Oh, it definitely has.
I had more hair 100 episodes ago? Oh, dang. That's what 20 years of chip will do you.
20 years of chip.
Oh, yeah, it has
Oh,
gone
yeah,
back
you
a little
definitely had some stuff here.
Fine. I think it'll be fine.
You think it'll be fine, huh?
I think so. I've got faith.
I'm glad you do.
Yep.
Have
You guys used to sit so much further away.
Wait, there was a thing called Spinner's Choice?
Yeah,
we
that's
took that
right.
away.
Yep. What else do we have here? Garrett Nerf tried a Jedi mind trick.
Oh, I was trying to get Kara to think of a secret word. Say a secret word.
Add your name to the Laser Brain Hall of Fame. Kara movie review. One word Star Wars story. Oh yeah, that's right. I used to try and draw stuff.
Oh, that was
Jeremy
fun.
Pizza Dance, Balloon Pop, giveaway, ChatGPT. ChatGPT Theater's been there forever.
That's good. That's good.
When did we debut the wheel?
Probably episode 200.
It was,
I
no,
don't think it was before.
we had it downstairs.
Whatever your birthday was.
we had the wheel
in the old studio, didn't
in
we?
the old studio even, yeah.
Did we? Did we?
Gus, can you?
Yeah, because I remember using it down there for something.
Yeah, we did. We used it down there.
You
Okay,
should
so
tell
if-
them to look for the first episode that the wheel was used in Rise of the Podcast. See if you can figure that one out.
What was the first episode where Rise of the
If we think through this
Podcast
logically,
used the
it's going off of
Wheel of-
keywords, right? It has to be.
fortune?
So there's no way unless Chris used it as a keyword in the video description.
Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yep, wheel spin. Yeah, you'd have to definitely.
Interesting.
You got to leave it some breadcrumbs to
Just
follow.
read all of the closed captions for every episode.
It's like, I will
And
get back
tell
to you.
me the first time we spun the wheel.
I have had many hair colors on this show, Cam. Many. Yep.
Meh. Okay. Also, you're not using the persona.
Phoenix Call? Who's Phoenix Call?
What?
They've been here.
Yeah.
They've subscribed for 5 months. Hello, Phoenix Call. I remember you at least. Jeremy,
I
on
do
the other hand.
too. Now, Jeremy even called out our moderator saying he hadn't been here in a while.
What happened to the oh, I hid them. Sorry, they were in the way of the prompt.
Right, you had mentioned one other type of video we want to search for before we maybe move on.
Yeah.
to
So and then like some super like, can you think of like? I've got it. A friend of mine made a Rube Goldberg machine in Halo 2.
This might hit.
Oh.
Machine in Halo
This
2
might hit.
like a billion years ago. And it got a decent number of views. Are you able to find it?
But there's a lot of them out there now, so I'm curious to see if it finds it.
Is yours public or is yours?
Oh, it's public.
Okay.
It's public.
I think his username was like Ford Mustang fan or 28 Mustangs or something.
Phoenix Call.
Try again. It's definitely on YouTube. You can give me a list of possible matches if you like.
I'm curious. If not, try. Maybe it was Marble Maze.
Well, definitely Halo 2, maybe called Marble Maze, and the username had Mustang in it for sure.
Phoenix Call, you were OG gameplay from Game Tester at Bungie?
You were a game tester for Bungie? That's amazing.
insane.
That's sick.
Now I'm mad.
Was it Halo 3?
Oh, it was Halo 3.
Oh, it was Halo 3. You're right.
You game tested. You were a game tester for Halo 2. What?
Watch, it just nails it first try.
Are these you?
That's it, by the way. It found it.
What, this one?
Halo 3 Physics 101 Marble Maze.
That's yours?
That's mine. If you take that exact one and put that into, I don't know why it's not giving you a link. And the Halo, yeah, it's the top one. It's Halo 3 Physics
links
101.
to the top 3.
Phoenix Call. That's amazing. I have so many good memories of playing Halo 2 in college with my friends.
Right there it is.
That is amazing.
It was the top one. It found it.
This is the famous original maze.
Ah,
The
that's
creator of Hornet spent 8
serious.
hours constructing it. A match to the forum description is your mouse, complete with the ball rolling through a maze launched into a crate at the end.
Yes, Jeremy.
This is it, yeah.
It's the famous Marble Maze.
I was the first person to do it. Bungie featured it on their website.
How old were you?
I mean,
2007.
20,
19.
19 or 20, depending on
Oh my gosh, look at you.
So they came out with Forge for you to make multiplayer maps, and I was like, oh, this could be fun. You know, I just did a, like, thing with it.
Where'd you get the music?
It's Bungie music. It's,
okay.
but it was Peril. It's called, the name of the song is called Peril.
How do you remember that?
Because I made the video! I remember the soundtrack! It's gonna do a double here. It's gonna miss, and then it's gonna go again.
Embarrassing.
No, it was all planned. It was all
part of the plan.
Yep. And there's a little bit of cinematographic, you know. Oh yeah.
Is that you?
Of course it's me.
Who was filming it then?
That was you. You have your body in the show.
Oh, I
see. So see how many views that got. 250,000.
246,000. 17 years ago. Do you feel accomplished? Has your life improved?
Is that our most viewed video? Is that the most viewed video? We had the bot video. Somebody commented a couple years ago.
That was the most amazing demo of Halo 3 physics I've ever seen.
Added to favorites. Look at you.
Total dedication.
There's probably some memes on there.
Only 11 months ago. I remember watching this when it first came out. Such nostalgia.
Shut up. Somebody.
You're nostalgia for people. Look at you.
Abraham Linksys 808.
That's an amazing.
You should go on there and comment and be like, hey, I now have a podcast. So if you actually want to see me, come to Rise the Podcast. You should go on there and comment.
You should go on there and comment, Jeremy.
No, you know what we should do? You guys want to know what we should do?
Repost this under Rise of the Podcast.
Now we make it in real life. We 3D print the things I used in the video.
Ooh, look at you.
And then we remake it.
Guys.
See if I can do it in less than 8 hours.
All right, so that was the sort of like the 3 levels, right?
Yeah, I thought. Yeah, it found it. It was just because you were.
You said Halo 2 and it was Halo 3.
Yeah.
And then it wasn't Rube Goldberg. I was calling it Marble Maze, but
we got there eventually.
We got there. All right, on to topic number.
I'm just still amazed that
2.
Phoenix Call was a game tester for Halo 2.
Yeah, you're gonna have to give us a little bit more intel on that.
Yeah. Like, it's amazing.
What's your favorite Halo 2 multiplayer map? And why is it Lockout?
My favorite multiplayer map on Halo 2 is not playing it.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you were gonna drop one, I was gonna be blown away.
I was gonna say, the only one I vividly remember is Blood Gulch. Yep.
The only reason I remember Blood Gulch is red versus blue.
Yeah.
Oh,
we're sitting here on the 2 sides of a box game.
I think that was my.
The only reason we're
favorite map.
We're here.
Yeah.
The only reason we're here is because they were over there.
I swear that was my favorite map. I enjoyed that one.
Then we've actually ruined the joke. Does everyone wonder why we're here? Yeah, man. Sometimes I ask myself that same question. Like, are we, floating through space with meaning, and are we just No, I mean, like, why are we here in this canyon?
Yep.
No, it's too good. Looks like a big cat or something. Oh, what? Like a puma? Oh, yeah, that's it. I like to call it the warthog.
Oh my god.
What did you want to remember for the day? I mean, what's the most like outstanding memory that you have?
Yeah.
About Halo 2 specifically.
Oh, man, is it me or is it 1,000 degrees?
It's very humid up here today.
It's humid in this, or hot in this room only. It's because of,
And Phoenix Call, what is your favorite multiplayer map?
In Halo 2 specifically,
Halo 2,
was
yes.
what I was asking. But like, how old were you? How did you get that job? Was it paid? Was it unpaid?
Was it prepaid?
But okay, while he's typing that out, he or she is typing that out. Who did I get in trouble?
Oh, they got their first running riot was their most outstanding memory.
Running riot.
How many in a row was that?
10?
Okay, I don't think I ever got to there.
No, it's.
I think I've got to like 7 or 8 before.
Well, it does it for 5, 10, obviously 15, and 20.
What's Kilimanjaro?
Running riot. Kilimanjaro was like Kilimanjaro. I mean, that was 10, but that was double, triple. That was within seconds of each other. Killing spree. Running Riot. It was 10. It was 100% 10 because it's Killing Spree and then Running Riot. Running Riot.
Okay, so Killing Spree is 5, Killing Frenzy is 10, Running Riot is 15, Rampage is 20, Untouchable is 25, and Invincible is 30.
But then double kill, triple kill, overkill.
Yeah.
And then it's
No way. He was invited by a game
these are all
development.
within 4 seconds. So Kilimanjaro is 7 in 4 seconds.
Whoa, like just like nading.
I've had Killtacular before.
How many is that?
5.
Do you know in the Halo 3 beta, if you got 5 kills with a shotgun, do you know the name of the medal you got? Funniest thing in the whole world. So I'm sitting here playing, where Dave and I are playing Halo 3 beta, and I get 5 kills with a shotgun, and it popped up on the screen. It said Cheney Spree.
Cheney?
Dick Cheney, when he shot somebody in the back with a shotgun.
Funny.
They threw that in the game, and they called it a Cheney Spree.
Oh my gosh.
Cheney Spree.
That's pretty good.
So
That's
Phoenix
too good.
Call was invited. Invited by a game development team.
If you
during
find
Halo
pictures,
1.
toss them in Discord. That'd be fun to see.
Are you in our Discord? I want to see pictures.
Heck yeah. That's super cool, Phoenix Call.
So for the multi-kills, so it's double kill, triple kill, overkill, Killtacular. Then Killtrocity, Kilimanjaro, Killtastrophe, Killpocalypse, and Killionaire.
Okay, how many?
You're on Bungie.net? I'm on Bungie.net. Kara's on Bungie.net.
Yeah.
But more importantly, not for Halo, but for Destiny.
I love Halo though. Like that. I would say, okay. Halo, I think, may have been the game that got me like really into gaming, but like, yeah, no, 100% Halo. Because then Two Towers was
Hold on.
what?
Bomberman 2 is
I
what
was
got
gonna
me into
say
gaming.
GoldenEye, Perfect Dark,
Okay.
Mario Kart 64.
I never had an N64. Like we would play games.
You didn't have an Xbox, though.
We had an Xbox.
You had an Xbox.
Yeah. We bought AJ an Xbox for his birthday.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. We were an Xbox family up until AJ switched over to the PS5.
I knew I loved you.
And then I married you and we got PS4s?
No, that was specifically because you wanted Horizon Forbidden West. No, it was for me because I wanted...
because all of the people we played Destiny with were on PlayStation.
No, but I had to have had a PlayStation in order to
You
play.
did. You had that before we got married.
I PS4 for Gran Turismo.
But you'd play with
Did you hear that they
Kyle
were
on
canceling
Destiny.
Forza?
Yes, I will believe it when I see it. Because if that means Horizon, I will be sad beyond belief. I will be sad beyond belief. All right, the tab says Chopper update.
Yep.
Yep.
Would love to talk about Chopper.
I didn't do anything today on Chopper.
Well, you were doing side work.
I was.
You were doing side work. So Chris and Gwen have been sanding, painting,
They have been
painting,
beasts when it comes to
sanding and
getting
painting, and then
chopped in.
realizing some of the painting didn't work, so then sanding and then painting over the sanding and painting. I just want to get the legs on his body.
Yeah.
I want to get the feet
If it
on
was,
the legs.
I'll say this: if the legs weren't already assembled, it would go way faster.
I know. We'll have to figure that out for next time.
Well, that was the first thing that like happened. Is suddenly all the legs were built, and it's like, because like, just imagine the complex shape that the leg is, and how
Yeah.
every
Yeah.
single thing's a different color.
Right.
So,
But, I mean, his head is ostensibly painted and done.
yep.
His body is painted and done.
Like
Well-
if we had to, we could slap the legs on him, right? I wouldn't call the legs particularly good looking, but they're painted.
I mean, at this, he's 100% he's going to make an appearance at Excalibur Con
Yes.
at this point. He is to the point where he can at least, his little wobbly head is working.
Oh, do you know what, Jeremy? So we were talking. This has to do somewhat with Chopper, but so we went to the 4th of July parade, right? And we were talking. We went with my mom, and we were talking about how the 4th of July parade in Cloquet doesn't have a lot of like
Floats.
fun floats anymore. Hello, Darth Gallum. Welcome in. Anyway, we were like, why don't we have a Rise of the Podcast float? We can get Chopper in the parade. I will potentially get a cosplay going with Hera. I need to work on that. I don't think it's going to happen for Excalibur Con, but we'll try.
I'd rather us have cool stuff to give out to people.
It's true. Yeah, I need to work on. I'm working on patches. But yeah, we thought we could have a really fun float for Rise of the Podcast. I mean, you can go crazy with your laser lights and smoke machine.
Does anybody watching, do you guys have good parades where you're at that still are fun and not just advertisement, but actually doing like fun floats, fun themed floats? There was one band, there used to usually be 3 or 4. The Shriners used to drive around in little cars. They didn't even do that. They were just in like one vehicle and walking. There was no horses.
No. There was one person.
I'd rather there not be horses, honestly. I hate horses. Horses are all they do is poop on the road.
Well, that's what
there's somebody that goes behind and cleans up after them.
I'm glad that person gets a job.
I thought it'd be fun to have Chopper rolling in the parade too. Like that could be really cool. There's like a Labor Day parade and stuff like that too coming up. So
our goal is next year for the 4th to have a float done by. But I'm all winter to build it.
When's Excalibur Con?
August.
Mid-August.
We can definitely have Chopper up and running.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna be.
You just need to figure out the electronic. Take him home with you and do the electronics.
Do you see how much effort it took me to get one motor mounted when it had 2 Allen bolts? Because screws kept stripping. They were 3 mil by 10 mil. What absolute hunk of 3mm screws are the M3s are the worst. There's not enough metal there to be rigid, to be strong. I don't know. The plastic doesn't like accepting the screws. We didn't even know how the pin went through to hold, but his arm works. He will slap people all day. If I have to hook up that one servo controller and he just slaps people when they come up into the booth.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, exactly. My blood pressure.
I mean, at that level, though, that he'd be hitting a lot of people in the Vietnamese dong.
Vietnamese currency. He'd be hitting him in the dong.
Yep.
M3 are a fine standard. M3 are a fine standoff. Right where you aim in real life too. That's probably true. But we got the arm done. Mm-hmm. So Chris, okay, so if we think about the inside, we need to have, so the battery goes in the body. Mm-hmm. Both feet need to be wired up through the leg holes.
We have 6 weeks.
We'll see.
Darth.
Volunteer as
That's
Normally,
do you know how people pay for the Mando mercs to go around and arrest people?
Oh,
people pay to have chop slap people.
So you remember the slap chop?
Yeah. Oh, yes.
So we did. Slap chop.
Thank you, Gwen. Thank you. 6 weeks is like 6 days. That's exactly it.
You guys can do it.
I mean, if I took him home, there's a way higher
That's what I'm saying. It's like you can take the torso with you. There's nothing left for me to do on that. There's nothing until we get the orange spray paint, and I don't even need to do it. Like all the head and the torso can go with you right now.
There you go.
That's true.
And that's the majority of what you need until.
Hi, it's Vince with Slap Chop. You're going to be in a great mood all day because you're going to be slapping your troubles away with the Slap Chop. Now look, here's a potato. 1 slap, you got big chunks for stews. 2 slaps, home fries in a second. And look at this. When you add a mushroom, the more you do it, the finer it gets. You don't have to switch any blades. Now, you love salad, you hate making it. You know you hate making it.
Can you keep, I got to see the next part.
That's why you don't have any salad in your diet. Watch this. 1 slap. Salad. I love
that. Is not enough to constitute a salad.
Put on top of the pizza. You're gonna change your eating habits. Soup, coleslaw, stuff. You want 5 seconds, 4 or 5 seconds, it's done. This tuna looks boring. Stop having a boring tuna. Stop having a boring life.
Why is slapping tuna going to make it any more interesting?
You're going to have a nice tuna salad. Look at this. You're going to have an exciting life now. Look, here's a...
You're going to have an exciting life like a man.
Hold on 1 second. I'm going to do this so people can see what I'm doing here. I am going to go...
Yes, man or mutant consistent.
I was gonna say,
I'm gonna grab that as a sound bite. You're gonna have an exciting life now.
I need that.
Continue.
And people can see what you're doing?
Yep.
This reminds me of like honey cracker type thing, you know, like just
copy. Let's get audition open. Let's get back into clip grab. Whoops, I'm used to the Mac. Accidentally hitting the wrong buttons here. I edit on a Mac at home or at home and at work. Oh my gosh.
Are you doing all right, Chris?
Grab this clip.
Builder's Mark, we have one too. Maybe not that brand, but we've got like an off-brand, cheap Walmart one.
So that's at like 45 seconds in.
Do you still use your Slapchat?
No, because my mom got me one of those like chopper things.
A mandolin slicer?
I've got a mandolin slicer, but no, it's like a bucket, and then it's got like the little choppy thing. You put the whatever you want chop, and then you just go, and it cuts it for you.
Is that better than the Slap Chop? Slap Chop looked pretty fast to me.
Yeah, I mean, you can do
One chop, you add the pickle, you add the green onion. And what you can do, you can mix things together. You add the ham.
Oh, that was too late, and we gotta find the.
Boring. Stop having a boring tuna. Stop having a boring life. Add this tuna, put it here like this. Now you're gonna have a nice tuna salad. Look at this. You're gonna have an exciting life now. You're gonna have an exciting life now. Look, here's.
All right. So that's the only part that I want. Delete all that.
You're gonna have an exciting life now.
Then we delete all this.
Holy
No more
cow.
efficient way to do that?
I mean, I feel that was fast enough.
You're gonna have an exciting life now.
And then I just hit save. Yes.
I love that.
No, you're going to upload that for a redeem.
You're gonna have
Cam
an exciting
says-
life now.
So then, now that exists, I merely copy that into Stream Assets Do Not Delete.
I have a
Effects,
food processor too.
paste it in there, and then I open up Voice Mod and Vince Slap Chop long version.
You're gonna have an exciting life now. You're gonna have an exciting life now.
Cam volunteers as tribute to get slapped by Chop.
There we go. So then I just gotta do a couple other things, but now it exists inside of the thing.
When you're right, it might slap him in the kneecaps. I mean, Chopper would be one to go for the kneecaps, though. Let's be real.
So there we go.
You got to minimize Adobe Edition. I was going to say Audible, but.
So
How do you play it again?
You're gonna have an exciting life now.
That sounds really good.
You're gonna have an exciting life now. You're gonna have an exciting life now.
Unbelievable.
It's a beige alert. If I don't survive, tell my wife hello.
Well, that's too loud.
Are these all of the
yes.
things you have in voice mod?
Yep. There we go.
You don't have your patches on you.
Huh?
You don't have your patches on you, do you?
They're downstairs. I thought about that. I've been working on making patches.
Slim Chimply. Yes, I'm the real Chimply.
Anyway, so I'll figure out something to do with that, but it's in there now.
That's pretty fun. You're going to have an exciting life now. You can use that during the live stream.
You're gonna love this. You don't have time to make breakfast. Breakfast to go. You're gonna love my nuts. Watch this.
You're going to love
Oh no! Oh no! I gotta download it again! Oh my gosh.
You don't have time to make breakfast. Breakfast to go. You're gonna love my nuts. Watch this.
See, you deleted everything too quickly.
Yeah, oh my gosh. If I had but known. Okay, so let's get clip Brett.
Should I load that into Chopper so when he hits people, he's like, you're going to love my nuts now. Bam! Taste it. Bam!
Taste it. Whoops. Okay, share. Copy.
Gosh.
Clip grab.
It's so funny. Ugh.
Grab this clip.
Yes.
Vince
I can't
with
even.
Oh, we're going to get to the fancy quotes.
Slap
Yeah, we need to
Chop
get there. We need to get there.
Nuts.
Oh, we do need to get there.
Twist it, pull it, taste it.
Twist it. Pull it. Bop it.
Sorry, I just need to get this.
It needs to happen. You're gonna love my nuts.
That open downloaded file. Whoops, not that.
Hi, it's
We gotta go open target folder.
Like, was this legit? I don't ever
Oh,
remember.
it was legit.
Like, this seems so.
That guy's dead now, isn't he?
I believe he is.
Yeah, he's dead.
you don't
Did he
have time
chop
to
off
make
his
breakfast.
nuts?
Breakfast to go. You're gonna love my nuts.
Right there it is. It's that whole blurb right there.
You're gonna love my nuts.
There was that fast.
You're gonna love my nut.
You're gonna love my nuts. You're gonna love my nuts.
Let's get that up to -6. Favorites, hard limit.
Cam says yes, it was completely legit. You should have seen some of his other
You're gonna
videos.
love my nuts.
It's just too funny.
Oh, jeez.
So what's the little tilt that you do? You do a little
that like eases in the sound. So instead of it just being like starting at like -9 dB, it goes. It's just like it stops it from making a popping sound when it first comes in.
You're gonna love my nuts.
How I told you it sounded really nice coming from voice mod. That's because you probably did the yellow triangle.
So then just go back into voice mod, go back into here, and
did the three of them like each other or hate each other? Because you had him.
You're gonna
Billy,
love my nuts.
You had
You're
him,
gonna have an
Billy
exciting
Mays,
life
and one
now.
other guy.
You're gonna love my nuts.
Who
You're
was
gonna
the
have an
three
exciting
big
life now.
influential people? Him, Billy Mays. Who?
What's that?
The third guy, his first name started with an S. I don't remember.
There's three big ones.
Billy Mays here for OxyClean.
Who was the slaps whatever tape on it? Was that also Billy Mays?
No, that's Phil Swift.
Is that who I'm thinking of then as the third one?
Well, he's probably one of the most famous ones. But then there's the Anthony Sullivan. Is that Billy Mays and Anthony Sullivan did a show together?
Oh, really?
Called Pitchmen.
Sullivan might be.
Oh, no way. What was the scandal?
I thought he was dead.
Yeah, that's the guy I was thinking of.
Talk about a tangent time.
Seriously.
What was the Phil Swift here for Flex Seal?
I thought Phil Swift was Billy Mays. Now I feel really silly. They're not the same guy?
So there's Phil Swift. There's Billy Mays. Billy Mays died.
I knew he died.
This is Anthony Sullivan. He was the one who worked with Billy Mays.
Oh
on
my
Pitchmen.
goodness. He's Anthony Sullivan's the guy who did the carpet. But that was a parody of his original of the the sticky.
I don't know.
That man is 61 years old.
Well, that picture was from like 50 years ago.
Which one?
All of those. There we go.
He still doesn't look 61.
He looks rough there. Ooh, the ShamWow guy cleans up his act, hey?
That's a lot of damage.
All right, should we bring this right on back?
Flex Seal's been around since 2011?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
It's been a long time. How many buckets have we seen him slap?
You're gonna love my nuts.
That's too funny.
You're gonna have an exciting life now. You're gonna love my nuts.
Oh my gosh.
With great power comes great responsibility. Okay.
Do we have pictures of Chopper to show off or no?
No, I mean,
Okay.
I had posted some in the Discord when I painted his top.
Okay.
But nothing from today.
Yeah, well, we'll wait. We'll let it percolate a little bit.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
looking
My
really-
gosh.
he's looking really good.
so good. He's looking so good.
Okay, Hero Quest, on to the next one. So you guys, we talked a little bit about it last week. Brown-Dolph the Wizard, who should have been a cleric, is no longer with us. He is dead.
He retired safely to the countryside.
With his confused identity, wizard as a cleric?
Yeah, it's like, I always felt like I identified as a cleric. Everyone always told me, you look just like a wizard. You must be a wizard. But no, deep down I knew I was a cleric inside.
Yep.
Phoenix Call, I have a question. Did Microsoft keep the battle history from Halo 2 Halo 3? I feel like they did.
What, on your Bungie account?
On your Bungie account, I think so. Could probably find out how many deaths and stuff I have. I cannot seem to find it. You must have posted on the stars. It must have been Bungie.net.
What's your profile name, Kara?
Lady Burrito 88.
Yeah, but you didn't play Halo with that profile.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's right.
Oh, no.
Are you on Bungie.net?
I mean, yeah.
Docs away. Pull me up. Must 65 tank. Go for it.
I don't know
It's
what I
asking me to
would've
log in now. I'd clicked on view profile, but it
Honest-
goes to sign up, sign in.
It may have been KR Javi, honestly.
Our Bungie account's still a thing.
Well, now I want to see. You can't just look somebody up, huh?
Can I view other people's Bungie account?
Hmm.
11.
Do I have Bungie on my... Hold on.
It doesn't even look like they have Halo stuff on there anymore. Honestly, it's all Destiny.
I mean, Destiny is their moneymaker these days.
Must 65 tank, Chris.
I misclicked.
Oh, that's the...
There I must be.
There's no app for it. It's all... If you look up Bungie in the App Store, it's all Destiny.
Do you have 24 clan mates in Destiny?
Look at that Titan, 1953. Can you see my Halo stuff, or is it? Oh, go to Bungie. At the top it says Destiny or Bungie. Right there, up a little bit, right to the right.
Go look up Lady Burrito after this. Jeremy's proud of his 1953. I'm fairly certain I'm way above. Okay, I say that, but I think I'm way above that.
Kara, we're not flexing light level on here.
Yeah, it doesn't have anything for just regular Bungie.
Well, that's sad. Even though it's Bungie.net, like, it's more than...
He must not have done anything since they have been tracking stats for non-Destiny things.
Crazy. Okay. Kara, fine.
I'm just 88. There you go. 19... Nope.
That's still Jeremy. Oh, there we go.
1934. How did you get ahead of me?
Get good, scrub.
Oh,
I play way more than you. Oh, wait. Do I have stuff on other characters, though?
Oh, my... No, because they're 1900.
Hold on.
19.
She's not going to sleep until this is over.
No, I'm not.
Jessica says back in the day it was...
So, hold on. Commendations, how does this work?
When you finish a match, people can give you a thumbs up. So because Kara's a woman, everybody gives her commendations.
Whatever.
No, Jeremy's not wrong, but people on the internet are so thirsty.
They are.
They're like, if I give her a commendation, she'll divorce her husband and come and...
And that's what it seems like.
That's just the truth of the...
Oh, come on. 50% of people said she's fun. She's fun?
Yeah. Fun in bed.
27% called her an ally, 14% said she was the best at the game, and 10% said they love following her as a leader.
You're so funny.
Go see my breakdown. Go back and see my breakdown. Now I'm curious. 426. I doubt I have as many as she has. And we'll get back on track.
I don't even have my highest light level stuff on. 1942, 1960, 1900. Okay, hold on a second.
You cannot equip your highest light level of stuff right now to try to beat me.
2% people think you're a better leader. 4% fewer people think you're fun. 6% more people think that your mastery is higher, I guess. And you have the same amount of ally, I think.
There you go. Too fun.
All right, are we done with
yes,
Hero
Kara's
Quest?
trying to bump up her light levels artificially. She's sending all of her high level stuff to her character.
Wait, why can't... Oh, is that already... Oh, it's already equipped.
You absolute crazy.
We're going to prove how bad we are at Gen 3 of Pokemon. So this is Pokemon Sapphire and Ruby. I did not play Gold and Silver. I've watched people play it.
Do you think you're better at Gen 3?
I have actually played Gen 3.
1900. Of course you're going to be higher than that.
Yeah, people online are very thirsty and have no Riz.
You're not wrong. There was one day I got like how many friend requests?
People
I
follow
played
her around.
once.
There's a social space called the Tower.
Mm-hmm.
People will just follow her around.
People creepy. Don't do it.
Also, when she plays
Girls
Fallout,
don't like it.
When she plays Fallout, people just go throw free stuff at her feet. Like, I'm not even making this stuff up.
I need to get a voice changer so I can get free stuff. Like, hi, boys.
I mean, no, somebody
without a shirt on right now.
Somebody did chuck a whole bag of this, like, super high leveled stuff at me. I was like, okay. I sold it all because it was all worse than what I had, but whatever.
Phoenix Call says, well, even Microsoft did not keep the game info history.
All right, let's burn through this quiz and we can get on to topic 4. But I wanted to talk, well, we can talk a little bit more about Hero Quest after.
It was fun. We got a different expansion. I played a different character. We had a very solid adventure today.
Chris is a knight now.
Okay, I am now 1959. Thank you.
Kara is now better than me at Destiny. She just did.
So rather than doing her job and being on the podcast, she went and got her Destiny stuff done. All right.
That's so Kara. It's not even funny. All right.
That's
on your
funny,
marks.
Matter Mutant.
Boy, this is going to kick my butt.
Here we go.
Chikorita. Okay, Mudkip. Totodile?
No, that was the last
that's
one.
Gen 2.
Froakie?
Nope, that's Gen 5. Mudkip. Oh, what's this middle evolution?
This isn't Cyndaquil, is it?
No, that was 2.
Oh my gosh. Mudkip's the only one I ever picked.
Chimchar?
No. Oh, this is embarrassing. Hey, anybody in chat that has played, you feel free. This one is the one that has Rayquaza in it.
Is this Dialga?
Nope, that's Gen 4.
Okay.
Oh, this is Groudon and Kyogre.
Yep. Does that mean this is Jirachi?
Probably.
Yep. Pikachu.
What are the starters?
Yeah. I can't remember what the middle evolution of Mudkip is.
I'm not going to be any help to this. I'm tempted just to have my phone and see what it is and not, like, tell you, but...
Oh, my goodness. I'm trying to think, because they have a lot of, like, is this one where... No.
That was Gen 2.
Is Torkoal in here?
I don't think. Well, maybe. I don't want to say he's not. Oh, he is. You're right. I know Gen 3 has a very low amount of fire types.
GTR Dad says Pikachu again. Well, which one is the starter?
Oh, interesting. 135. Well, yeah. Well, so because there's who's the grass? I'm trying to think of grass starters.
Bulbasaur.
Yep.
Chikorita.
Yep.
Trico.
Oh, I think you're right. Trico, Grovyle, and
Superior?
No, that's Snivy.
That's a snake.
Oh.
Grovyle. Oh gosh, it starts with an S, but I can't remember what it is.
Is it Torchic?
This is a Piplup.
Oh. No, Piplup.
No, because you're already Mudkip.
Torchic.
Oh, yeah.
Jeremy's right, Torchic.
Yeah.
Blaziken.
Yeah, Combuskin. Blaziken.
This isn't
Mudkip.
This isn't like Clink and Clank, is it?
Could be.
No.
Starly?
Oh, you might be right. No.
There's always a bird, right? Pidgey's Gen 1.
Is that a tooth, GTR Dad?
It's a butt tooth.
Nuzleaf. What's he evolve into?
Nuzleaf?
Yeah, he's the guy that Nuzlocke are named after. Is that...
I don't know. Sudowoodo?
I think that was...
Planko was last time.
Yeah, Faco Planko was last time.
Is there an evolution after Executor in later gens?
No, just in a
way later in Alola, yeah.
Okay.
Honchkrow?
When does the Honchkrow? Yeah, maybe.
No.
Gibble,
what about the
Snubble?
Crobat? Or was that Gen 2?
That Crobat was Gen 2, I think.
Okay. Very nice.
I'm having a hard time remembering because now that I'm like thinking back to when I played like because all the Gen 1 and Gen 2 Pokemon were in there. Cutiefly is like Gen 6.
Somebody said Beautifly.
Oh. Oh, is there a
Wurmple? Love Disc?
Wurmple. Yep. Dustox. There we go.
Night Noir? No, Night.
Dusknoir.
Dusknoir.
Your favorite animal in real life?
Charizard is not. Well, I mean, he might be in the game, but he's not new.
Nope, the flying one.
A moth?
Nope, they like eating French fries, but as a Pokemon.
Seagull? Oh, Wingull and Pelipper?
Wingull.
Oh, I'm sad I don't know this one.
GTR Dad, so are we.
Lotad.
Lombre, Ludicolo. See, I remember them once I know that they're a thing.
What's Grovile's final form?
Oh, it's Sceptile.
And then Mudkip. Swamp.
That sucks.
It was a good game.
There's a lot of Reggies.
Oh wait, is this
Reggie
on the-
Gigas,
Reggie Ice, Reggie Rock,
Regis.
Registeel. Is there any fossils in this one? Is this where it's got Tyrant?
I saw Reggie Gigas, Gwen.
There's no Reggie Gigas in this.
Oh yeah,
there
you need
go.
Jeopardy music on, Chris.
Rock, Ice, and Steel.
10 hours Jeopardy.
Are we gonna get like hit for this?
Probably.
He turns it down. Camerupt.
Camerupt.
What's he evolve? Nummel.
Yeah, that's right. Yep.
You still need the middle Mudkip.
Yeah. Do we cheat or no?
No.
Gwen can cheat on our behalf.
Mudkip. It's like Bog. Marstomp.
There it is, Marstomp.
Marstomp.
Hey, D-Matt.
What, 30 months? Oh my gosh, that's absolutely ridiculous.
Dang, D-Matt.
Furt, but not.
Centric.
Ziggy.
Oh, Zigzagoon. And he doesn't. Does he evolve?
Sure does.
Oh, Linoon.
I would have never.
Cacturn.
He has an evolution too, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
Oh gosh. What is that? Yeah, it reminds you of Cactar. It's Misdreavus.
Did you try the fossils? Is there Tyrant?
This isn't Gibble and all that, is it?
Oh, could be.
I think those are Diamond and Pearl.
Larvitar was last week, right?
Yeah.
Swampert? No, not Swampert. Who's the dragon that is red and blue and he's a single stage?
Druddigan?
Not Druddigan.
Much like a Salamence.
Oh, Salamence.
Salamence, that's who I was thinking of. Aha!
Salamence is it a single stager?
It is.
Oh. Is Salamence a single stager? I can't believe
yes.
it. Okay. Interesting.
Have you ever seen a baby Salamence?
Well, could it be like a Salalite?
No!
What a man, we were doing horrible. Oh my.
Aw,
Cam, thank you so much.
thank
Yeah,
you.
Latios.
Scary robot spaceman with wiggly arms.
Scary robot.
Deoxys?
Oh, Deoxys. Oh man, what a bunch of
Ralts,
yeah.
Kirlia, and Gardevoir.
Oh, yeah, that's right, freaking.
And then
Wally.
who's the dude? Who's the guy?
Gallade doesn't come
Gallade.
until
Until later.
Altaria, which would be the evolution
Swablu.
of Swablu, yeah.
Oh, there's probably some like bugs and stuff. Oh, is this those crappy ones? Like it's they're like the conductors. You know what I'm talking about?
No, the not Charbug and Vikavolt.
No.
Shinx?
Jinx already exists.
Shinx.
Oh
Luxray?
Diamond and Pearl.
no, it's like oh
Not
god, you know what I'm
Vikavolt.
talking about? Like no,
Lunatone.
oh, Lunatone and Solrock. Yep. No, it's god, like they look like it's like what the heck are their stupid names? They might not be in this one, but like
I don't see any factors. Although there's
Plusle.
whispery guy who gets loud and then explodes.
oh,
Loud Red
Cricketune.
Minoon.
Didn't you already do Cricketune or no?
Let's talk about those guys.
He's thinking of literally Loud Red,
Oh, Exploud,
Yep.
Whismer, Loud Red, Chimecho.
That's that little bell.
Tidurden said Minoon.
Oh yeah,
you
I
already
got
got
Plusle
him,
and Minun
okay.
in there.
Minun. Volb.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Volbeat and Illumise. Those are the ones.
Yep. Okay.
Relicanth.
Corsola? Corsola was last week.
No, I thought it wasn't. Oh, maybe.
It was last week's.
There's a shark.
Sharpedo.
And a whale.
Whale Lord?
Whalmer and Whale Lord.
I love Whale Lord. No, I think it's W-A-I.
AI. Is it W-A-I? W-A?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Whale
Beldrum and McCant.
Beldum.
Oh, the metal ones?
Beldum.
Metagross.
Tang, Metagross.
Trapinch.
Trapinch? And a Flygon? Thank you, Ty Durden.
What's in between Trapinch and Flygon? Oh, Vibrava.
What's the younger Cacturn then?
I think we already got Jirachi in there.
Is there a Giraffe or Jirig?
I think that was last week, wasn't it? Giraffe-a-rig? Giraffe-a-jig?
D-Mat, thank you. What else is on here? Oh, this is horrible.
I knew I was going to be no help with this.
Gorbis. Oh, what's the other one? Clam, Pearl.
And then they both come from something.
Clam Pearl leads to Gorbis, and it's the dumb one.
Oh, are there any evolutions in here?
Is it the electric? Oh, yeah, it's Leafeon.
Leafeon,
No,
Umbreon.
it's not Leafeon.
Umbreon and Espeon.
Umbreon and Espeon were last. Which were Gen 2. Gosh, which ones were this
Sylveon.
one? Sylveon's when Fairy was introduced.
So there's Leafeon. There's Vaporeon, Flareon,
You gotta read the dirty
Jolteon,
book in
Leafeon.
13 seconds. We need to get one more.
Barboach.
Oh, there you go.
Wizcash. Okay.
Shroomish. Slackoff was in here too.
So hold on a second. I need to go sad Pokemon music.
D-Mat with 500 bits. Dang.
Holy crap.
D-Mat. Cam's ankle pooch.
Okay, so Poochiana, Mightyena, C-Dot. Oh, Shiftry. I forgot Nuzleaf was a three-parter. C-Dot. So Nuzleaf is where the term Nuzlocke comes from.
Tallow and Swallow, huh?
Talo, Swallow, yeah.
Surskit sucks. Nobody's gonna care about
Masquerade's been.
Rayleigh.
Oh, Shroomish has the funniest face in the whole game.
Her.
That's peak design right there.
Sure so.
Oh, that's so funny.
Slackoff, Vigoroth, Slacking. Nincada, Ninjash, Ninja, yeah. Makihita, Hariyama, Azrael, Nose Pass. Yep, all these, Aeron, Lairon, Aggron, that's sad. 66 out of 135. Wow, 49%, average of 73. We've underperformed massively.
Time
Carvana.
to, I guess, next week we're going to...
Spoink and Grumpig.
Terrible Pokemon.
Zangoose.
We're going to do our research for next week.
Baltoy. And nobody likes Baltoy. Lilip, Credilli, Anorith.
These are the fossils.
We should have got Milotic though.
Yeah, Feebas, Melodic, Castform, Kecleon. I should have remembered him too.
So for the next week, all I'm going to do is have on
Tropius is
repeat a list of Gen 4.
Last week I was obsessed with the Banana Neck.
Yeah, Tropius.
And he was, yeah.
Why not? Snorunt, Glalie, Spheal, Celio. Spheal is actually a pretty good Pokemon. Spheal, Celio, and Walrein are pretty good. Huntail, that's the one I couldn't remember from Clam Pearl.
Oh my gosh. Salamence is a triple. Bagon and Shelgon.
Yeah.
Boy, I'm eating crow for that.
It's not an evolution. It's just a one-off.
I was 100% certain on that one too. And I was like, oh my god. Well, who cares about Shelgon and Bagon?
Yeah, I agree. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do now.
We do have a journey book.
Oh, okay. Well, let's get that underway here.
What page am I going to?
Let me pick. Let me just feel the book.
Is that
the book.
Spotlight Kara broken? I guess we'll have to do that one instead.
Which side? Okay.
Giving you a lot of bang for your buck. Literally.
Should I go?
Yeah, we go for it.
I doubt that. The only other rooms on this side of the house are your parents. And mine are in between. In any event, everyone's been asleep for at least an hour, except for you and your lover. Somehow Lindsay resisted the bait. You guys suck. Although the rapid rise and fall of her breasts gave her away, she sounded No, breasts.
Oh.
Like boobs.
Wait, did you sugarcoat it? That's not a...
She sounded incredibly calm as she replied, "Obviously, I cannot force you to respect my wishes. I had considered the notion of revising my conviction that you were a coarse brute on the basis of the new information about your educational background. This is most instructive. I must not forget that even an Oxford degree is no guarantee of breeding or good manners."
Oh, spicy.
I mean, you got breasts in there. Good job.
It's so trippy when you're happy, but you're sad. Hope.
Breaking the set. All right, so.
Boobies. I love it, GTR Dad.
Lordy. Okay, I'm excited about this.
So one of the things that I set up a million years ago, actually, let me just show everybody exactly how the sausage is made here. So I have inside of our stream assets do not delete folder, there's a thing called TXT, and inside of that there's a folder called fancy quotes. And
if it might already be open, right, or no?
Is it open already?
No, it's not.
So if I open that up, you can they can't see it right here. So this is a list of every single fancy quote that's been redeemed.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no, it's not gonna be able to write to it.
Oh no, you have to manually write to it. Is that gonna break it though? Because it doesn't do the Kara thing, does it? Or does it?
I will just paste it in at the bottom. I copied it. Oh no, it did. I closed it fast enough.
Very nice.
So don't redeem any
no
fancy
more
quotes
fancy quotes.
If I was smart, I would just disable it, but whoa. I don't know what happened
chest.
Whoa.
Open. Oh, we're gonna.
Well, thanks for the
dang,
hype
we're
train,
level 3 hype
guys.
train. Holy smokes. You guys are way too kind. I don't know if Gwen wants to do some nerve darting or something.
We
or
probably are owed it, but.
Yeah?
All right, let me just go back to.
Just shoot Jeremy. It's fine.
You have on your Rooster Sith pants.
No, I don't. I didn't wear them today.
Ready?
Oh, yeah, those are dialed in. Oh, man.
Try to get Jeremy, please.
Bounce him off the floor at him. Oh, Ryan resubscribed.
Oh, man. Please comment and subscribe. Ow. I missed Ryan this week. Probably in Michigan.
Oh my gosh, Phoenix Hall with 100-bit cheer. Gwen, you better.
Thank you.
Try shooting him off the floor at him.
Why?
Okay, ready?
No.
No!
Oh, you don't like him coming back at you now, do you?
Gwen, aim for the bald spot.
What? That's a big target.
That mustache is very funny.
Oh, 5 more subs.
Oh my gosh, Cam.
I literally thought it said subscribe for 1 hour.
Is she after? Oh, she has to refill. Okay.
Work on it.
Hello, Almighty Malachi. Welcome in.
Hi, I'm Mighty Malachi.
Let's read some fancy quotes.
Okay, so let me get this pulled back up here. Fancy quotes. All right, so I'm just going to expand this a little bit. So the first ever fancy quote.
We're good, Almighty Malachi. We're going over old fancy quotes. I'm excited.
The first one that was recorded was "Smoke and lightning is how holograms work."
I guarantee you I said that.
That is 1,000% a Jeremy quote.
That is, like, it has got me written all over.
I mean, I would say 75% of the fancy quotes are from Jeremy.
Oh, yeah, if not more. Honestly.
If not more. I'm saying 75% to be like, you know, whatever.
Next call. Choo choo.
All right, Gwen's still gonna think. Okay, so we just see balls emerging from darkness.
No, was that me?
So this is probably downstairs, like if the lights were shut off. Or no, because the lights are in between you and Dave.
Yeah.
So all you can see is you don't see them until too late.
Was that me?
Probably.
Oh, it doesn't.
It depends on if the people included it in the quote.
So now that you've been up here for like 2 years.
Yep.
Did you prefer getting Nerf darted downstairs or up here?
No, up here.
You think so?
Yeah.
Dave was so much farther away down
Doesn't
there.
matter. It was scary seeing him. I can see it on my peripheral, and
I cover my face completely. What are you doing? Like, Jeremy's like, are they gonna shoot
Go ahead and
me?
blast him again, Gwen.
All right.
We just need to get a few more in for the.
Are they gonna shoot?
For the gift subs and for Phoenix Call. Thank you.
They're bouncing off the boat. Oh, it hit me in the funny bone. I've never been hit there before.
Ever?
It hit here in my hand with wow. Trippy.
So number 3, Jeremy's Reserved is the finest cartouche of filament you can find.
Are we giving away Jeremy's cartouche downstairs?
We haven't done Jeremy's cartouche.
Because the shipping's annoying.
Yeah, shipping's expensive.
Yeah. So now we're giving away Polymaker cartouches of filament.
Speaking of which.
Oh, yeah.
The next one is he woke up and vomited.
It's got to be Chip.
Whatever it is, I'm on board. Even if the no sex thing is on the table for now.
Who said that?
I wish I knew.
Oh, my gosh.
I haven't had food since breakfast.
That's got to be me.
It's gonna be me.
You can't scream out you love it. Don't read these, Gwen.
We need to almost go back. Do you have any idea, when these came?
Oh, so when did we start doing the fancy quotes? Probably when we moved up here. These are at least a couple years old.
So
no, it would have been when we were downstairs. They're probably like 3 years old.
It'd be funny to find out where those actually came from.
The way you grabbed that bean, you were really mad. This next one isn't so funny, but it does identify. Kara said, "It's my book," in all caps.
That's right, it is.
The next one is, "It dribbled out the end."
What? No. That one wasn't me.
1,000% be you. Oh, God.
I have the pizza hand.
Oh, that was me. I do have the pizza hand.
What does that mean?
It means your hand.
Definitely Drew. I remember.
Yeah.
I was here for that one. It was downstairs.
There's a pizza on my hand. If it doesn't connect, you don't have the pizza hand. Let's see.
Here, show me what
you kind of nah.
Let me see the pizza
Kara
hand.
Definitely. She has an open face pizza hand right here. Show camera, Kara. No. I'll droid cam it.
Okay, and you're gonna have to show me what you mean by yours then too.
I will. So this is an open face pizza cam.
Pizza cam?
Oh man, .29.
Hold on.
Pizza hand?
What did I say? Pizza can?
You said pizza cam.
29.
29. So this is a pizza.
Okay, so trace out the shape. That's not connected.
That's what I'm saying. She's got a wide open opening here.
Oh, okay.
So this one is almost connected, barely. That was a firework burn.
Yeah.
But this is the pizza hand. It's a piece of pizza.
Oh, yeah, none of mine connect. That's open. That's open.
Yeah, Kara does not have the pizza hand.
That's open. Sorry, excuse the dryness of my palms. Oh, my gosh.
If you had wet palms, I'd be more concerned.
I know, but they're dry and gross.
Pizza hand.
Show me the hand.
I have no idea.
We don't know about real palm reading.
There's so I know that mine's bad because I have an X on both of my hands, right in the thing. So.
Oh.
What's next? Jeremy likes a soggy bottom.
That's Great British Bake Off.
Were we talking about the Great British Bake Off game though?
I don't know.
Or are we talking about? Was this around? I wonder if that was around Thanksgiving, and because I make pies.
Hey, way to go, Cam.
There's some balls behind my back. Oh, this is definitely Jeremy. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined.
That's a
That's
classic.
a standard Jeremy saying.
It's not. I didn't make it up though.
Children are dumb.
That could have been you.
That could have been me.
I mean,
This one for sure is Jeremy. I Rajam stabbed him to my car.
1,000,000,000%.
The Rajam stab.
I ratchet strapped them. It was a ratchet strap. I don't know why I said ratchet strap them.
It's 2 eggs with 1 stone.
that was Jeremy. Had to have been.
I don't know.
You get quotes wrong all the time.
I've been flatulent free for 8 minutes.
Did I say that?
I'm going to just attribute all these to you unless otherwise noted. My brain has farted hard.
I think that may have been me. That sounds like something I would say. That was definitely me.
Oh my gosh. I didn't order anything. That could have been anybody.
I was going to say that's probably me, though.
I whisper like the elegant field mouse.
That sounds like a Jeremy thing.
Anything involving a frog.
This one has to be Jeremy too. First, she assaulted my flank earlier today, and now she's roasting me.
Why would I be worried about my flank being under attack? What game are we playing that you would attack my flank?
So she was probably like poking in the ribs or something.
Probably.
I know lots of words.
Well, that was me.
Yep.
Man, I could use a fancy quote right about now.
Sounds like a Jeremy.
Those are some spicy Funyuns.
That was probably Jeremy because I don't think I've ever had a spicy Funyun.
That one bounced off my nipple.
I gotta keep my mouth shut. Which is impressive because I have smaller targets. So.
I think someone used fancy quote to do a request.
Oh,
Kara
fun.
standing triumphantly over Jeremy in conquest with him lying on the ground, her foot on his chest and her arms raised.
What, like an ape?
I think like having dominated
Tuscan.
you in combat. Mm-hmm. You never expose your rear flank.
This was the same podcast then, because Kara's already attacked my flank.
Probably.
Well, is the rear really a flank? Is my question. I feel like the flanks are the sides, are they not?
Typically.
The rear's just the rear?
Yeah. Yeah.
A real used car salesman would never let the wind slow them.
Is that in regard? Let's see. I used to sell cars. But I wouldn't say that. Somebody had to say that about me.
A real. That's funny. No one vapes as hard as Rise of the Podcast.
Is that ChatGPT?
It's probably.
Or because of the fog
Yeah,
machine?
Fog machine, yeah.
I would imagine it's this. Oh my goodness. All right. But you also owe a whole bunch of readings from the sultry cowboy novel.
These aren't that old, honestly.
We've been doing the Dirty Book since we were downstairs, though, because we did Christmas when we got the first book from Gwen.
The Dirty Book has been on that long.
Yeah, the Dirty Book's been around a while. I'm surprised I haven't gotten through it.
Let's see. Somebody said hi, Swanky.
Oh, swanky.
The Sword of Four Loop. Sounds like a Jeremy thing if I had to guess.
I would guess
It
this
dented your brain.
That is probably me.
I was done touching it.
Oh my gosh.
Good memory, Cam.
That was the start of the fog machines. We're all talking about how much more smoke there was coming out of your building than the vape shop.
And then somebody said no one vapes harder than Rise of the
That
Podcast.
is
That's exactly
right.
Oh,
So that would have been episode
Lordy.
200 for sure, because
Probably.
that was the.
Yeah? Did we have the smoke machine from the get-go up here?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
It's part
Yep,
of the
that
new
was-
set design.
Let's see here. I was done touching. We have a fun field stream. I'm gonna melt the flamethrower.
Okay.
I feel like this next one was probably Cam. Baking soda is pure sodium bicarbonate, whereas baking powder also contains an acid such as cream of tartar and cornstarch.
I would guess that's Cam as well.
Moist.
People hate moist.
I think we were talking about, I don't remember what episode it was, but I think we were talking about how the word that people hate the word moist. It doesn't bother me either.
Does not bother me.
Oh, do we want to see how long we'd have to run the fog machine to actually like stop you guys from being able to see them?
We should not test
it. It was going off a lot. I remember that. Like it was for like every redeem the smoke machine would go off.
Dang.
Oh, you guys can't see me anymore.
It's definitely impacting the lights. I just need to wait for it to like waft forward. We might as well do something kind of fun like this while we're at it, huh? You want blue? What are we thinking? Yellow? Maybe we haven't done yellow in a while.
And it was all yellow.
Then toss in the nerve shots. Gwen, if you want to give them a little bit of blast when we're doing this, I think that's fine.
No, but the balls are emerging from the darkness again.
SpongeBob SquareFace.
Ready?
Yep.
Oh my gosh, Cam just gifted 5 subs.
Ah!
That is ridiculous.
Oh!
We're going for the 10 minutes.
Oh!
Go for Jeremy's nipples!
I can't lose one. I only have 2.
Why don't you cover your face, you mad lad?
Because.
Just high five and nerf ball.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm not right all the time.
That sounds like a me thing.
This is definitely Jeremy. I ain't shoving it in the A, so give it an S.
The categories. I ain't shoving it in the A. Give it into the S.
Gotcha.
ChatGPT is a great tool for what you don't want to write.
He wants more. Just unload on us, Gwen, but watch the face.
Okay.
Ow! 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 Elsa! You're going off the wall!
There's a ball there on my back. Oh, there was. Ice Cube.
Oh,
Viewer.
All right, it's hard to play the IMDb game. For those who don't know how to play the IMDb game, when somebody makes the request, they suggest an actor or actress, and it becomes our job to then decide whether or not we feel they have appeared in more films or fewer films than screen legend Sean Connery.
I'm going to say more.
Ryan has redeemed and has chosen Ice Cube. While you guys are thinking, I will tell you the 4 most, the things that they say he's known for. He's known for War of the Worlds, Last Friday, The Bernie Mac Show, and New Jack City. Last Friday is not come out yet. It comes out in 2026. He was in 1 episode of The Bernie Mac Show.
And I said more?
And he was in the soundtrack for New Jack City in 1990.
Am I legally allowed to change my
No, you already
vote?
said more. You gotta do opposite of me.
What'd you say, viewer?
I said viewer.
All right, anybody? So Cam's ankle says more. Gwen says more. Ryan says fewer. D-Matt says fewer. Cam says fewer.
I say fewer.
So Ice Cube, as listed by IMDb's acting credits, has appeared in more films than Sean.
No way! By a lot?
Oh, no.
Well, he can't say.
Well, I mean, he typically says close or whatever because nobody's supposed to
It was
look
fairly
up.
close, but it was easily more.
Crazy. Okay.
What a random one.
Why
What
Ice
show
Cube?
were you watching?
Yeah. Also, we should do the giveaway. It is
Yeah, we
that
got to do the
time.
giveaway and then wrap up. We'll have to do maybe a couple more fancy quotes next week. Those are really funny to go back to.
Yes.
I do want to just get to a couple more here. So, when luck isn't on your side, you have to take time into your own hands.
Because that doesn't make sense, it's me.
Yep.
I know that you know that I know the algorithm.
Ah!
And just give me my big mouth.
Oh, I don't feel like I would have ever said that.
That would probably be the filter for the Snapchat thing that gives the big mouth that we don't have anymore.
Oh.
Just give me the big mouth.
I may have said that.
Wow, there's a lot more on here.
I'm excited to hear the rest of them.
We probably got through about a quarter of them.
That's crazy. Fancy Quote is so fun. It's hilarious.
Rise of the Podcast might win.
Nah.
So Man or Mutant or Reprinted are going to be the winners here. Reprinted 3D.
It was reprinted.
Pete.
Yeah, no giveaway this week.
Ooh.
Pete, if you're still here, you won. And we know you 3D print.
Are you going to be able to? I think we're like a month behind on these.
I should get caught up. I'm so used to David doing it all.
Yeah, David was doing them. If Pete's not here, who is he fighting?
Man or Mutant?
Okay. So yeah.
I've started the timer wall.
We can't tell because it's all yellow.
Well, it's definitely green right now.
To you?
Nah, there's Pete.
Ah, very good.
What a way to say that you're here.
You won some filament, my friend.
Why did you just enjoy the ride? I love that. Oh.
So yes. Are we rating anybody?
We should. Mm-hmm. Oh, dang, it's already that time, huh? I'm doing the...
You still waiting on Beskar?
I think I may have actually found your ingot, Pete.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we owe 4 spools of Polymaker. And a bunch of other stuff.
Oh yeah, can we see what the emote count is?
Yes. Let me refresh.
Are you guys actually pining for Jeremy eating or Jeremy?
I mean, there have been a lot of Jeremy eating pizza emotes.
Not 10,000 worth.
No, there was a little bit under 1,000 used today.
So we're at 96.
Yep.
I love you guys.
It's gonna take a month. It's going to take a month. When we're cruising along.
I mean, 1,001 episode. I mean, that's pretty good.
Can both of you guys look absolutely outraged for like 5 seconds?
Why are we looking outraged?
I don't know. I just might use it for the thumbnail.
Oh, funny.
If you get me an address for Adam Savage, I'll send him an Beskar. I'll send him a Bengal.
All right, we have somebody with 1 viewer right now playing a Star Wars game.
Cool.
I love rating one. Say hi. Encourage them to keep doing what they're doing.
Yeah.
So I do need to apologize to everybody who's listening to the audio-only version of the podcast. Yet again, we've provided absolutely nothing of value for you, but you can always make that better by joining us live every Saturday night at twitch.tv/Rise of the Podcast at 7 p.m. Central, or you can always catch us at your convenience at youtube.com/Rise of the Podcast. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like the video and comment down below to keep the conversation going. This is a super fun episode. I had a lot of fun. Did I mention how fun it was? I think we had fun tonight. And if you had fun, make sure that you come back next week. Thank you all so much for watching, and of course,
may the Force be with you.